third leading scorer was Sydney Bob. Had a lot of, was energized right there in the second and even into the second half. Just kind of talk about her impact on the game today.
Her impact on our team has been incredible for the past 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. She's playing with a lot of confidence. Her teammates are, very confident in her and what she can do, and she just brings a big spark to us. The greatest thing is she can handle the ball, she can shoot it, and she plays defense, and that's something that has really added to us coming off the bench. So just really proud of her and how she stepped up with this team.
Coach, you just seen once they came back and tied things up, after that point, you all just cruised the rest of the way.
Well, I don't know about cruising, but we figured it out. Just really proud of our group, and it's awesome when you have a chance to rest and watch. But then it's also it can be a hard game, and I'm really proud of them that we picked it up and we started to kind of get our flow in that second half, because I think we were a little tight in the beginning, but that's normal and it's natural. And the greatest thing about this team is I feel like that we've been in situations where they understand and know how to win on the road, and so I was really proud of them, and we just picked it up and went back to the things that we were doing.
Tasia, I guess just for you, how special is it to win today after last year with Marshall? How special is it to come here and get a win?
It's special. Just try to get the win so we can advance and play the next couple games and hopefully get a championship.
Coach, y'all have proven time and again just how much everybody else can step up when people like Ivy and Kyvan are on the bench with foul trouble. So just what was that like to watch that effort with Kendall and Tasia sort of taking over while Kyvan and Ivy are having to sit out?
Well, I think you said it. I think you said it a few minutes ago. We've just grown so much as a group. It's really fun to watch. Of course, as a coach, you don't want to see your 2 post players go out with 4 fouls. But the greatest thing is understanding and knowing that this team just loves each other so much. They just pick up, where the pieces are. And I think that's the most important part as a team and as you grow. And different people have stepped up, and so the confidence and being in different situations has really helped us. And like today, nobody, none of the guards or anybody was on the floor. They didn't flinch when the post went out. I think I probably was the one that was the most worried. They wasn't, but that's what it's all about. I have a great staff, and we just put things together and try to make sure that we can do the things that we need to. The advantage that I feel like we always have is we have a little size at the guard spot. So sometimes we're able to do some things and switch up and do it, and that's what we came back and did.
That sort of leads into my next question. When you lose those, so you haven't had that too many times where you lose those 2, your 2 biggest post players. So how much in your mind are you changing things up or trying to make up for that whenever they're out?
I don't really feel like we had to change up, because I think they understand, because sometimes we practice that way to make sure, because we know that we're not that deep in the post spot. But I think that's what makes our team hard to guard at times, is because we can play defense and switch up on everyone, or we can change and do the things that we need to. So, but Emma Akron was huge for us, and then Malika Frank down the end getting a lot of rebounds really helped us, and just watching and inserting players in there that can help us in certain situations.
Offensive boards for you guys were really good early. I think you guys won that rebounding advantage pretty handedly, but just to watch your team be aggressive on the offensive boards today, was that like?
It was really good, because I've been on them. So we talked about this one right here. Told her when she came out of the game, she was getting every rebound, I felt like, and I'm just really proud of her and the rest of the team, because we talk about rebounding wins championships, and you got to be able to rebound, and especially if you're not the biggest team on the floor.
Michelle, you mentioned Sydney. I think it was 2020, and she made a couple of defensive plays, and I think you got it out to 29-20. Did you think that factored in your team from playing a little tight to playing more relaxed, that stretch right there?
I think, we always try to talk about playing defense. That's our big thing. We press, we change up our presses, we change up how we guard in the half court. And so that's what we talked about. We talked about that was what was going to get us to where we needed to, is our defense. And I think that Sydney was a huge part of that. You're right. And I think she brings that energy. And then once she starts to do it, it's flowing. And Tasia's getting rebounds, and everybody's doing different things. And it just really helped our team.